It's Race for Your Life, Charlie Brown, the classic 1977 children's movie starring the lovable Peanuts gang. The movie stars all the regular characters, including Charlie Brown, who's looking depressed as usual, Lucy and her little brother Linus, Peppermint Patty and her best friend Marcy, who makes her film debut here, Sally, Schroeder, Franklin, and of course Snoopy and Woodstock. Sure, everyone knows the 60s television classics like A Charlie Brown Christmas and The Great Pumpkin, but this movie was one of very few that was made specifically for a theatrical release. To this day, it hasn't been released on DVD yet, but it was on VHS and CED, capacitance electronic disc, which was a short-lived video format in the 80s, and actually it happened to be the first movie ever released on CED. That's quite a distinction right there. It has a repeated watchability, especially if you're a kid or just a fan of nostalgia. There are no adults seen in this movie whatsoever, and it takes place at a summer camp. What kid doesn't love summer? What's great about the Peanuts movies is that their tone doesn't stray from the original comic strip. Creator Charles Schulz always blends humor with sadness. Everyone loves Charlie Brown because we can all relate to him. You can tell very quickly that it's going to be a pretty miserable summer for Charlie Brown, but would you expect anything less? He can never catch a break. He runs into three bullies who immediately give him a hard time and never let up the whole film. The child voice actors who play these kids are amazing. They sound so obnoxious.
Hey, get a load of this kid with a weird name! Charlie Brown!
Snoopy has his own enemy too, a really mean cat from hell. The running theme is that Charlie Brown needs to develop some leadership skills. The camp activities involve various competitions, and the bullies always find a way to cheat.
Hey there, kid!
The main event and major bulk of the movie is a river raft race. The music here is a clear tribute to Vince Guaraldi, who had previously written all the famous music for the Peanuts movies, but he passed away shortly before this was made. The composer who replaced him, Ed Bogus, gives a little nod to Vince here. The animation is also great, hand-drawn and colored, none of that 3D computer crap that every animated movie is nowadays. The bullies don't make things easy for the Peanuts crew. They constantly do horrible things to stop them from winning the race. They go as far as changing the direction of a sign that warns against rock blasting. Their plan works as the Peanuts gang take the dangerous route and almost get themselves killed. Needless to say, Charlie Brown gets blamed for the whole fiasco, even though it wasn't his fault. That's what always happens. Poor guy. Thankfully, Snoopy finds a bulldozer and moves the rocks. Every obstacle that comes in their way, they manage to overcome, and that's another great theme. They never give up and always keep moving forward. There's a crazy storm, there's waterfalls, they get stuck in a windmill, and Charlie Brown is forced to develop the leadership qualities he's been working towards.
We're supposed to be having a race!
At one point, Woodstock has to build a new raft out of twigs. It shows resourcefulness and perseverance. It's not about who has the fastest boat, but it's those who take it one step at a time and use their creativity. It's those who achieve success. So that's it. Not a bad lesson to learn from the story. Friendship, loyalty, and leadership, all in a couple of summer days. When it comes to the Peanuts cartoons, for me, it's more than just entertainment. It's something to live by.
She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes.